I'm Rose Oatley, and today we're making a 7-layer burrito. The great thing about burritos is their versatility. You can customize them with as few or as many layers as you like. Let's get started. If you have any leftover rice, this recipe is a great way to use it. Today I'm making white rice, but feel free to swap it out for Spanish or Mexican rice. Start by chopping and dicing a quarter of an onion and then mince 2 garlic cloves. Here I've diced 1 Roma tomato, a quarter of an onion, a small bunch of cilantro, and half a jalapeno, which I've deseeded and finely chopped. Now let's add all the ingredients from my cutting board into a bowl. Squeeze the juice of 1 whole lime into your bowl. Add a pinch of salt, then give everything a good mix. This fresh Pico de Gallo will bring a delightful burst of flavor to your burritos. Moving on, in a pan, I've added nearly 2 pounds of ground beef. We want to start browning it well. I'm using a meat chopper, which works wonders for breaking up the meat. If you don't have one, they're quite affordable. I'll share a link in the description below or in my bio. If you have any excess fat, make sure you drain it. Now add your diced onions and give everything a good mix. Then add the 2 minced garlic cloves, which is about 2 teaspoons if you're using the jarred version. Mix everything together for about a minute, and then it's time to season. You can start with salt and pepper to taste. For the next step, you have 2 options. You can take a shortcut and use McCormick taco seasoning, or you can use my homemade blend. For that, combine 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of oregano, 2 teaspoons of light chili powder, and 2 teaspoons of regular paprika. Give it all a good mix to ensure the flavors meld beautifully. Now add 1 cup of water. This is all you need for moisture. This meal is so incredibly easy and quick to prepare. Once the water is in, cover the pan, reduce the heat to low, and let it simmer for 10 minutes. After a quick 10 minutes, your beef is perfectly cooked. Now let's set it aside and focus on preparing the other layers for our burrito. In a medium-sized pan, I've added a splash of oil along with a can of Rosarita refried beans. If you prefer, you can also use black beans. Just be sure to rinse and drain them first. I like to mash them up a bit, and adding a touch of oil helps achieve a smoother consistency. A pinch of salt and a quick mix, and they're all done. When making burritos, be sure to choose burrito-sized tortillas. They're much larger, allowing you to fit in more delicious layers. Before adding your ingredients, lightly heat up your tortillas. Start with a layer of refried beans and cheese. I'm using a blend of Colby Jack and Monterrey. I like to place the cheese at the bottom so it melts more easily when I reheat the tortilla, getting close to the pan. Next, I've added a layer of white rice, which is optional. Then add your ground beef, followed by dollops of sour cream and some guacamole, made with a large avocado, half of a lime, a pinch of salt and pepper, all mashed together. Top it off with a layer of Pico de Gallo we prepared earlier, and finish with another layer of cheese. Now fold in the sides of your tortilla, then roll it up, tucking everything in as you go. This might take a bit of practice, so don't worry if it isn't perfect right away. Just play around with it until it resembles a burrito as best as you can. Now place your burrito in a hot skillet and heat it on both sides until it's a golden brown. Sometimes I like to add a little bit of oil for an extra crispy texture, but either method works perfectly. Let's cut one in half so you can see all the deliciousness. I also like to drizzle a little bit of Mexican crema, table cream on top, along with some extra guacamole and Pico de Gallo. These burritos are absolutely delicious and perfect for the whole family. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes. Happy cooking!